Hail and well met. Welcome back to Neverwinter and to the Guild of Hell's Kennel. Tonight we're going to be meeting up with some of the guild, hoping to get through some of the Stronghold heroics, which is going to mean seeing what changes have happened in there, because I believe some of them have had their hit points lowered, which should make it a little bit easier if we end up just being one or two of us. So hopefully there'll be more of the guild there at the time. And then from there we're possibly going to be joining some of the members of the Alliance doing their dragons or their marauders. But we'll see what we come up with. It's a lovely Saturday, so I'll have some fun. And I'll better head off, or they're going to start without me. Right, be right back. Well, I've arrived at the Stronghold in preparation for our guild event later. And I thought I'd just very quickly pick up the adventures and missions it wants us to do. Defeat the bullet in the Stronghold. Ooh. Something to deal with. I think I've still got his quest sitting. And see the cleric.
Oh, hi, adventurer. Another day. Well, another day.
Another day.
Adventure. The guild has received a task from the Lord's Alliance. There are several areas in the region where powerful enemies have gathered, and potentially threaten the stability and safety of areas nearby. The guild has been asked to personally deal with the specific situation.
Of course, sir. So, let's check my log. Stronghold. Got a few to do, but some are these ones down here for out of the area. Keeping the peace is what we'll be doing today. 100 enemies. Random queues, one I've just picked up from the gentleman. The cleric, owlbears, and the bullet are the ones I need to do. Okay. Well, there's Orgok. Izzy must be around somewhere. So, I'll wait for the others to turn up. I shall get some gear sorted out, and I shall see you again soon. Be right back. Welcome back, everyone. So we've got some of the guild has formed up with us here today. We've got Johannes, Izzy, Orgok in his nice green uniform and armour, Lily and Johannes. So we've picked up our missions and we're going to head out. Orgok, the wavy one, can lead the way, and also Izzy and Orgok, if they decide to talk, we'll actually hear them as well. Say hi, guys.
Hello there.
Hello.
So right, where we're headed first? I think I've got owlbears first. Part of the patch they did yesterday was they lowered hit points of mobs here in the Stronghold. Have you guys noticed any that are lowered or same?
No.
Not any issues before anyway.
So still
Everything seems the same to us, or to me anyway.
okay. I was looking at the patch notes and other people's comments, and a lot of people were saying that they seem to be quite a good update this time round, rather than being a big nerf.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's lots of items dropping. So Zox boxes in Yawning Portal drops an item every time now.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed when I was doing the quest yesterday with Silk in Wardens and the intel gathering, there was a lot more companion gear dropping.
Yes. Some nice companion gear as well.
It was all greens and blues I was getting dropped.
I've had 2 purples today.
What drop?
Yeah.
That's good. And as we have to do the heroics, may as well do these on the way past. Either I've got a bit more powerful, or these are seem to be a bit easier for me to kill. But still not as easy as the days when we used to solo it.
What do you mean used to?
You're
Still
still
good.
you're still soloing, are you?
Hmm.
And tickling the hills and things like that.
After was it mod 16 when they did the change? It was, apart from a couple of areas, I wasn't soloing this at all anymore. I think I was asking you two for help. Yes guys, these are the two who help me do things, because they can do it a lot better than I can.
Do you use Ray of Frost as your primary well?
Ray of Frost and Scorching Burst. I've got extra 10% damage on both.
Do you find your Ray of Frost just every so often will just shoot off in random directions?
Yes, I think we mentioned this a few weeks ago before. It was in a video I mentioned it. And I think you commented saying yours was going off all over the place. I take it it's your primary at will.
It is.
Might have to do one of these videos one day where we sit down and I'll chat about our characters and how we've built them and such. There was a bullet. The bullet came. The bullet left. End of bullet. Are you heading to No Sympathy by chance?
Why would you say that?
Because you're heading headlong suicidally into the between them guys. Pit fiends. In D&D, one of the most powerful devils around. And here, just so much mess. You know how we were speaking of doing marauders or dragons with the Alliance, possibly later. Did you see that they've completed all dragons earlier?
No, they did two.
Oh, they did two. I thought I did all of them.
No, they did red and black.
It's still a feat to do just two dragons. I know our guild has done them. We've normally only gone with one, haven't we?
I think the issue is with doing the two dragons, because you spend a lot of time with the way that we do it. You bring one down to 10%, then you run off to go to the second one.
Right.
And you spend a lot of time running between them.
Unless you've got a full group of 40. Yep, off to an angle again. None of us are clerics, are we? None of us are healers.
No.
I'll be a lot more careful about my life.
You've got Ray of Frost on your left and Scorching Burst on the right.
Yep.
When you use Scorching Burst, are you holding down the right mouse button?
Hold for a little while to get full expansion, or just a tap, yeah. Depends if I'm just running to get the one person or a bigger area.
Yeah. Because you just want to do it to put Smolder on, and then you use your chills to get the round fire.
Yep. Most of my abilities are based around some AoE, including my enchantments. I've got lightning on, not Vorpal.
I use Vorpal.
I've got Vorpal as well, but I choose things. I've got lightning on. Because then it means I can get multiple targets that spawn off it. And I get a lot more criticals.
I think it's because some of the higher dungeons, you need better single target.
Right.
It's like a couple of the bosses in LOM are actually perfect for wizards. In that we can out DPS barbarians.
Can we? When did that change?
In any single target.
The day before yesterday we did a LOM with the Alliance.
Yep.
And I did 3 million more damage than Orgok.
Ooh.
So I did 91 million damage.
Your enchantment's all knocking towards 15s now.
No, most of them are 11. A couple of 12s.
Imagine if you had 15s. I'm just trying to get all mine to 9, then I'll start getting them all to 10, etc.
I have changed back though a bit to some of the older, lower item level gear.
Like
So
the...
I've gone back to it using the Orca set
Right.
for the extra damage.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up the rest of the Wyverns set. I've got one, I'm going to get the other 2.
Honestly, it's not worth.
Not worth?
Other than for item level.
For me, it's also for the other parts it gives me, which such as defense and such, and accuracy, because I'm lacking in a couple of areas and they actually bounce me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All done.
Do you have the Orca set?
No, I don't.
You should.
So back to Stronghold.
Is that the one that had the Demogorgon belt and such?
Yes.
I've got the belt, not got the other 2 bits.
Some of them were in the guild bank.
I've just been looking. There's the Demogorgon belt, but not anything Orcus.
Baphomet's Eternal Talent stuff.
Yeah, that's there. Is that the other part
Yeah,
to it?
That's the next part.
Right, I might pick that up.
It's called Demon Lords, so 3 demons.
Was talking the other day to Dante. He did. I don't know if you've seen there's an Excel document or spreadsheet document that literally shows everything, so you can look at the builds.
Yeah, it's done
And one of the
by Rainer.
But Rainer's had help from somebody else who's actually Dante played with when they were playing their wizard build on
Okay.
LOM the other day, and they did 150 million damage.
Ouch.
And a lot of it is by going back to some of the older stuff to have the damaged
Bonuses.
Yeah. Well, for example, Orcas deal up to 20% additional damage based on the difference in hit point percentage between the player and the target,
Nice.
is what the bonus is there.
Okay.
So there are lots of things that you can get. Don't know, like there's the helm or the robes you can get, which is 5% in Undermountain.
Helm.
Yeah.
chasing Lily on a frog. And then contribute all the bits we found.
Gems, gems, gold, gems.
Unfortunately, I'm needing gems at the moment for how much gold do we need?
I can't remember.
157.
Yeah.
I've just not got gold at the moment to put in because I'm working on my skills. Thank you, Lily.
Gold's done.
Thank you.
I had about 600 gold, so it's something I could do.
Nice.
Have you seen that the trade skill's gone up?
What's gone up?
Trade skill's level 80 now.
Profession's got to level 80.
Yeah, I need to go do workshops quite a lot and try and work on that.
Right, let's see.
Have you guys done your leveling queue today?
Haven't done any queues today.
Whoa, so we can do a leveling queue. And from there we went off and did some leveling queues. It's about another hour and a half of running around. We had Lily and Johannes with us, and one of the things that they commented on was, would it be possible for us to go through some of the low end dungeons for newbies? To let them know what it's like, so there's an idea I've got. So I'm going to end the video there. You've heard how our guild rambles and goes around having fun and chattering with each other. If anyone wants to come and join us, Hell's Kennel is out there. You can look for it on Google. We do have a website. We are within Neverwinter. Send us an invite, a request, and we'll have a look at your invite. More than merrier, and we're very social. So hopefully I might do another one of these chat videos again in the future. But for now, hail and farewell.